All right, well done, my 121 and 188 face-to-face flipped classroom students. You've done the welcome email, you found our Canvas homepage, you hopefully watched that Canvas homepage video that kind of walked you through our homepage, and I led you to the Getting Started module. So what I like to do in this video is just to walk you through the Getting Started module, show you kind of page by page what it's going to look like, and so that way you can kind of help negotiate your way around the class. So let me share my screen. And what you have here, right? Oops, I'm going to go ahead, since the last video I did the 121, I'm going to use the 188 as my demonstrator. So you 121 students, don't panic. It's going to be very much the same. All right. So to get to the Getting Started module, most of you probably used the big red button that I shared with you in the previous video. But what I'm going to do, just to kind of model it, and since it didn't work very well last time, is go to modules here. All right. And again, just kind of show you overall what this module looks like. All right. So the Getting Started module, whether you're the 121 or the 188 class, all my modules usually have an orientation page to start off with. All right. And then there's a videos, right? And this one goes over some Canvas basics. All right. And then there's some videos on Canvas assignments, some videos on how to get graded assignments and feedback, a page where you do your practice assignment. Again, that's due August 21st. And then a page where you write your introduction. That's our first discussion board, as well as some other student resources. And then right now, the only other module that's open to you is the review module that we'll talk about in more detail, and some videos coming soon in class. But right now, we're definitely in the Getting Started module. So let me go ahead and go to the orientation page and kind of walk you through this module and what you should be paying attention to and be ready for. The first item is, hopefully at this time, you have fully read the course syllabus and you're familiar with some of the course rules and ideas. What I'm going to be doing is, you negotiate through this module. I'll have videos like I do, the one you're currently watching, that'll walk you through and kind of coach you and how to, but there'll be language that I've written that kind of, in a sense, highlight some of the major syllabi points that I made and that you should be aware of. So like here, I'm kind of going through what a Canvas lesson module is going to look like when we go there, right? Step by step, what you should be doing. The idea that there's no late work, right? I only grade guided notes that are successfully uploaded in Canvas by the deadline. So no emails, no attachments or anything like that. It has to be downloaded. Online expectations of you, as well as some other reminders with regard to what our withdrawal date, being active in class, cheating, et cetera, et cetera. When you finish reading that, right, to advance to the next page, you'll press next. And that'll basically take you to our next page, which is, as I shared with you earlier, is the Canvas basics. Again, I have a couple of videos here. I didn't make them. They're already pre-made. I figured, why reinvent the wheel and give you guys a break from listening to me talk. But the first one goes over some Canvas basics. If you're new to Canvas, or if you just want to renew or review your knowledge of Canvas, that's a good one to go to. There's also a video on the Canvas email. At this stage, I want to make sure you understand that there's two different emails that we're going to be using in class. The first one is the student email, the @maricopa.edu. That's the one where I sent you your welcome email, and hopefully you've found. The other email is the Canvas email. And if you go way over here to the very far left, there's a little inbox. If you press that, that'll get you to the Canvas email. Biggest difference between the two is Canvas email is just basically very limited to Canvas. It's basically any email between me and your classmates, which is why I like the student email, because if we ever have to get another person involved that's not involved in our class, like maybe, you're a DRS student and you need me to talk to your advisor, or your enrollment, and you need me to talk to an advisor, or financial aid, or even my department chair for all that matter, right? We'd like to get those third parties or fourth parties involved in our email conversation. So that's where we would probably go to our student email to do that, because that's more robust in terms of getting everybody involved, as opposed to Canvas email. So that's why I will tend to use that to get all the links and make sure everybody's in the loop, right? Again, hopefully most of you have done this by now, but your response to my student email that I sent to you, my welcome, you have to reply to it directly, is August 21st, all right, by midnight. Press next, and you're going to go to the next page in this thing, particular module. Excuse me. Oops, yeah. So um, again, language-wise, I highlight and note some items that are coming from the syllabus, again, about no late homework and whatnot. But then there's a video. This is actually another instructor from another campus, an English professor for that matter, who walks you through how to submit an assignment into Canvas, uploading it and whatnot. I'll also show you a video where I do that for our class exclusively, but I thought she did a particularly good job. And again, why reinvent the wheel? So if you go to the next one, after you've submitted an assignment, it's important for you to get feedback, especially if I take points away. I promise you that I will, if I ever take points away, I'm going to tell you why I took points away. And then especially with your guided notes, you usually have 3 opportunities to get them right by the deadline. I'll let you know what's missing, and then you can correct it and resubmit it. But you'll have to do that by reading comments, me reading your comments, and you reading my comments. So this, again, is another video from another instructor, again, who I believe is in English, who pretty much walks you through how to find my comments at grading. And then again, just some notes about what you saw in the video and some other highlights of our particular syllabi. Again, no late homework. If things aren't loaded in the speed grader, you're going to get a 0. Use JPEGs, PDF files and pings, etc. So make sure you take the time to read that. The next page, when you press there, takes you to our first assignment page. Again, I asked you guys to have this done by August 21st. The biggest skill in this is learning how to turn in multiple files. Again, there's a video where I talk you through it, show you how to do it, and explain more in detail. Again, due August 21st, so get that done. Watch that video. And then there's our first discussion board where you can write your introduction. At this time, there's again another video that kind of walks you through that information. And you can kind of see I already have my introduction in there. And I expect to see something similar from you. Again, this is due by August 21st, right, by midnight. Please post and resize some pictures. And again, watch the video, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. All right, if you press next, that'll take you from the discussion board to the last page of this particular module, which is the student resource links. Again, you've seen some of those links in the buttons that I've already pressed, but there they are yet again. And then if you were to press next, what you're going to do is go to the, for my 188 students, the college algebra review. For you 121 students, it'll be more of an algebra review. All right, so let me go ahead and go back to the home screen. Go back into modules and give you another look at what we just went through, right? So you're getting started module, there's your orientation page, or you found this video, videos of the Canvas basics, video of Canvas assignments, videos of how to get feedback and graded assignments, another video and a page for your practice assignment, more videos on how to write your introduction so that you can write that, and sort of resources, as well as the review module that you should be going through when you're done with all that. All right, so hopefully that coaches you through. Again, doesn't matter if you're, I know I use my 188 course as a kind of a demo, but you 121 students, very, very similar. So your next order of business then is start walking yourself officially through this getting started module, watch the videos, read the side notes very carefully, so that way you're familiar with the rules and regulations of the course, as well as completing items that are going to help you be successful in the course. All right, I'll see you in some videos later on. Talk to you.